singing of the anthem of Ghana. The Black Queens here at the Accra Sports Stadium are ready now to ensure that they entertain their fans who have turned up here in their numbers on this Holy Saturday in this particular friendly involving Senegal. Formalities been made, formal hurdles been made by all the teams involved before we kickstart here in a game that all are looking forward to here at the Accra Sports Stadium. But before we kickstart, here is the starting lineup for Ghana Black Queens. They have Cynthia Kolan Findip in goal post, Adama Al Hassan, Janet Edri, Grace Asantua, Doris Boedua, Prisla Edubia, Evelyn Bedu, Justice Treneboa, Portia Boache, Gifty Asifua, Azuma Bugri. On the bench, they have the likes of Linda Eshen, Victoria Osei, Susie Dedete, Anastasia Echa, Stella Nyameche, Kerry McCarthy, Fidio Siakubu, Mary Amponsa, and Debra Kisu Salifu. This is for the Black Queens of Ghana. On the other hand, the western side, the Teranga Lionesses of Senegal. And your short is the coach of Black Queens, Nora Hoptel, who is ready for this game. The Teranga Lionesses of Senegal equally have a certain number of players involved so far as their starting lineup is concerned. But before then, the toss has been made, and there you have the captain who is for the Black Queens. This game would be officiated by Vicentia Amedome, a referee who hails from Togo. On the other hand is the starting lineup of the away team: Ndiaye Ajay, Babu Marini, Dembele Anta, Ndiaye Wumata, Diop Mama, So Imban, Ndiaye Nguina, Diakite, Awa, Sagna Safitu, Diallo, Malado. Another coach, a Swiss international, Nora Hoptel, who is in the dugout for the Black Queens of Ghana. International break for women's football globally, and this is how teams like Ghana and Senegal have chosen in order to make good use of it. A friendly on a holy Saturday. What do these girls have for us here this afternoon? Cynthia Kolang is in goal post for the Black Queens of Ghana. And there, the referee, Vicentia, blows her whistle for us to get us underway. And it is the Black Queens of Ghana who are taking their time in stringing all the passes together. Black Queens of Ghana, Al Hassan Adama, a player who plays for Army Ladies, is here. And there you have the first sprinting forward by the Black Queens of Ghana. And it is no other than Doris Boedua, who did well in order to wriggle her way through very easily past the defender of Senegal. And there she gets the first set piece. Look at how she swirled her way through with alacrity, of course. And safety is always thought first. The defender of Senegal had to bring her down in order to ensure that Doris Boedua does not find her way through the half of Senegal. Set piece with the first opportunity for the Black Queens to get the first goal of the day. How possible is it going to be for them, and who will take it for them? Set piece. And there you have two players, Edubia Prisla. Edubia Prisla together with Wachi Portia. A strike, and it rattles the goalpost. Black Queens, and there you have the first goal of this game registered in less than 2 minutes of action. And this is what the Black Queens, the new Black Queens, under this new dispensation, this is how clinical they are. They've gotten the first goal. It was well taken by Portia. It rattled the goalpost. And there you have a wonderful strike, but by a Sifua Gifty to get Ghana going in less than 5 minutes. Ghana have taken the forefront. The Teranga Lionesses of Senegal need to start once again from the scratch, and they need to do that by at least getting the equalizer. Black Queens surging forward once again. Doris Boedua in possession, doing well in order to try and then set up Priscilla Adubia, but it was an excess. It goes behind for goal kick in favor of Senegal. If you just joined us, you are watching a live coverage of an international friendly involving the Black Queens of Ghana, who are in white, playing from right to left, whereas they are squaring it off against Senegal, who are in green, playing from left to right in the first period. Adamal Hassan jealously guards it. It goes behind. A referee indicating that the advantage should be enjoyed by Ghana. Black Queens set piece. And it is a throw for the Teranga Lionesses as they seek to conjure a magic of getting an equalizer. Dembele Anta. And then they take their time with a very good pass, but it goes behind with Ndiaye Nguina failing to keep it alive for her side. Throw in to the Black Queens. Goal kick. Goal kick to Senegal, a team that recently was involved in a World Cup playoff with Haiti. They were looking for a slot in order to be part of the FIFA Women's World Cup that will be taking place in summer this year when they played in the playoff against Haiti. But Haiti ended up thrashing the Teranga Lionesses of Senegal by 4-0. Black Queens, Adama Al-Hassan with a through and precise pass aimed at finding Priscilla Adubia, but it was well intercepted by the Teranga Lionesses as they search forward, looking forward in order to find their way through the half of the Black Queens. And there, the Black Queens search forward as Santua Grace is fouled. As Santua Grace wins a set piece for the Black Queens. Free kick to the Black Queens. This one they opt for the short one, Adama Al-Hassan. And it's set piece to the Black Queens of Ghana. Adama Al-Hassan found the feet of Priscilla Adubia, who was fouled. A referee indicating that that should be a set piece. And of course, a foul against Senegal's forward, Ndiaye Awa. Set piece. And Black Queens are still attending to their player, Priscilla Adubia, that possibly have proven to be a huge knock on her. She was the lady that took the set piece, the dazzling and sumptuous set piece that ended up rattling the goalpost before Gifty Esifua found the back of the net for the Black Queens. Nora Hoptel using that the opportunity of the temporal hold-up in order to have a word with Asantua, a player who plies a trade in Norway. set piece. Another set piece, and it would be taken by Portia Boache of Ghana. It's delivered in, but this time around it's well saved. Asantua plays in Sweden. Asantua in possession, but she ends up giving possession away cheaply to the Senegalese. But the defense, Janet Adri, as defendable as she always has proven to be, deals with it without any difficulty. Sends a long one in, Priscilla Adubia Leken. And there, Asantua taking her time. Asantua trying to come up with a strike. Asantua, she scores. Asantua scores a stunner. She did it with ease. Did it, of course, with style. She did it in grand style, of course. Just when she got possession, took her time, sweat her way, wriggled through 4 players of Senegal, and that was that strike, a sublime one, to get the second goal for Ghana Black Queens. She wriggled her way through with ease and came out with a stunner. Ghana 2, Senegal 0. Grace Asantua with the second after Gifty Esifua had gotten the first. And this would prove to be a very difficult game altogether for the Teranga Lionesses of Senegal, who came into this game hoping to at least have a better result, having played 2 games already with the Black Queens of Ghana. Not even a draw do they have against the Black Queens. The first one ended in a 3-0 victory for the Black Queens of Ghana, and the second one ended as well in a 2-0 victory. And these were in 2019 and 2010, respectively. Set piece to Ghana for a foul on Asifua Gifty. A tall order, and that and the first yellow card of the game for Senegal. And it goes to Dembele Anta of Senegal. Gifty Asifua still lying on the pitch. The Black Queens of Ghana in February played an international friendly with Benin, and it ended in a 3-0 comprehensive victory for the Black Queens. And here they are involved in their second one. The first friendly that they were hoping to have played was against the Fennec of Algeria, who failed to honor that friendly, and they opted to rather square it off with their West African neighbors, Senegal. Goal kick, 10 minutes, Ghana 2, Senegal 0, live on Max TV. A long one in, and this has been well dealt with in a fashionable manner by Portia Boache. Adama Al-Hassan, who plays for Army Ladies, takes her time, sets through a pass at the feet of Trinebois Justice. And it's set piece. This time around going the way of the Senegalese. Awa Ndiaye with that robust challenge. Great save. Goal kick to Ghana. Cynthia sent the ball to Janet Adri, who lifts it for Adam Al-Hassan. Adam back to Janet Adri. Janet, a player before leaving the shores of Ghana, who was playing against She was playing for Hazakis Ladies. And this would be a throw for the Black Queens of Ghana. Coach Nora Hoptel invited 12 foreign-based players. Asantua, who is in possession of the ball, who plays in Sweden, was one of the players that was invited as a foreign-based. Adama Al-Hassan to Janet Ejiri. Janet sends the ball to Portia Boache. Portia doing her best, and others to still hold on to possession before referee awards an infringement to the Black Queens. She was well marked without any breathing space at all by Diop Mama of Senegal. Another howler, proving costly by margins. Set piece. Set piece to Senegal, and that was for a challenge on Fall Coker, the captain of the Teranga Lionesses. She happens to be the oldest player among all the players on the pitch for Senegal. A player who is 33 years old, and it's no surprise that she happens to be the captain. Set piece, Cynthia Colan, ensuring that because of how crowded her half is, her wall is well structured before the set piece is taken. Set piece. Set piece. And who would take it for Senegal? So, in Bayan. A feeble one that ends up striking the wall. Throw in to Senegal. One of the poorest strikes, least expected for an experienced player like Diop Mama. Throw in. Babu. It swung in. Senegalese stole the possession. A strike was saved by Cynthia Colan. Cynthia Colan. Janet Ejiri. And that is another set piece awarded to the Black Queens of Ghana. 15 minutes. And the Black Queens are good to be good with 2 goals. Adamal Hassan. Too much. Senegal taking their time, finding their way into the half of the Queens, but it's well dealt with, and that should be a set piece. Of course, deservedly given by the center referee for that challenge. On Priscilla Adubia of the Black Queens. Cynthia, who plies her trade in Israel. She was formerly in Spain before moving to Israel. And if you are looking for who exactly Cynthia Adubia is, this is a player that in 2016-2017 was adjudged by SWAG, the Sports Writers Association of Ghana, as the best domestic player. A player of Senegal still being attended to. And there you have the first goal scored by Ghana, initially through the set piece, hitting the goalpost before the follow-up was well dealt with by Gifty Asifua, another to put Ghana in the lead here at the Accra Sports Stadium. The second goal came in quite a fashionable manner as Santua Grace, having gotten the ball here, took her time, wriggled her way through. Despite being marked by over 4 players of the Senegalese defenders, she still found her way through, another to come out with a strike that gave Ghana's second goal. And there it was. Ghana 2, Senegal 0, with 2 minutes to approach the 20th mark of the game. Bugri Azuma. Nice pass aimed as finding the feet of Trineboa Justice, but it was well intercepted by Ndiaye Ingwina. Trineboa Justice, another throw to be enjoyed by the Black Queens. Janet Adri, Asantua Grace. Boache, Portia, Boache doing well to ensure that she doesn't end up giving possession away. Janet Adri. Janet sent it to Trineboa Justice. Justice to Asantua Grace. And that is a lovely strike in. A delivery swung in. Another burst of deliveries. And that was by Evelyn Bedu. It goes behind for goal kick for the Teranga Lionesses of Senegal. Goal kick quickly taken. Set piece for Senegal. 20 minutes, Ghana 2, Senegal 0. A live coverage of an international friendly involving these two teams here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Set piece for Senegal. And the set piece has been swung in, but well saved by Cynthia. Poor decision, allowing Senegal to get a throw-in at a very good position. Senegal, they give possession away cheaply, and the Black Queens will build from here. Doris Bouedua waiting patiently, but until she gets it, is Asantua Grace, who is proving to be a very tough player, a tricky one to be handled. She's always a handful. And look at how Senegal's Ndiaye Awa had to struggle before she even stopped her. Set piece. Janet Adri effects with a long range one in the half, and that has been well dealt with by the goalkeeper Ndiaye of Senegal. Senegal trying to build possession for the Black Queens. Grace Asantua. Grace Asantua sending it back to Adama Al Hassan. Adama sends a low drive in, and Senegal fumbling to do with it. Doris Bouedua strike is well blocked, a committed block it was to deny Doris Wedua a goal. Another save by Ndiaye. Goal kick to Senegal. The goal kick is quickly taken. Adam Al Hassan to Janet Ejri. Janet back to Portia Boache. Portia finds Asantua Grace, who sends it back once again to her. Portia. Asantua positions herself, receives the pass back, sets up Doris Wedua, who sprints and motions into the half of the Senegalese center. Good delivery, and the two players of Black Queens, who were all lurking in the half, sniffing around the half of the Senegalese field to get a tap in. Doris Wedua with a sumptuous delivery, and there Evelyn Bedu together with Priscilla Adubia couldn't get a tap in to get Ghana's third goal in this game. Set piece to Senegal for a foul committed by Adama Al Hassan. Adama Al Hassan is a military officer and a player who plays for Army Ladies, the female team of the Ghana Armed Forces. And there is the rapturous fans of the Black Queens, the Ghana Supporters Union in their numbers, enjoying this game. Ghana 2, 25 minutes. Ghana 2, Senegal 0. And recently, that was the first goal scored by Gifty for Black Queens. A committed delivery by Evelyn Bedu and the generous Gifty Asifua getting the goal. Before Asantua Grace effort was well honored with a goal. After getting a pass, she took her time, went through 4 players of Senegal, and came out with a wonderful strike. Adama Al Hassan. Adama still in possession. Adama uncharacteristically gives possession away to Senegal. And there, Senegal would love to at least get a goal in the first half. If anything of a comeback would be possible for them. Trinidad Justice. Trinidad Justice to Grace Asantua. Portia Boache. Portia to Asantua Grace. Asantua back to the defender Janet Ejri. Janet to Asantua Grace. Great interpass and exchange with nice fluidity in the passage of play of the Black Queens. Black Queens, a great delivery in, this time around well dealt with by the defenders of Senegal as they try to find their feet back in the game again. Diop is fouled, and that will be a set piece for Senegal. The foul committed by Evelyn Bedu. a player who plies a trade in Norway, formerly with Hazak's ladies. Adamal Hassan's referee indicating that the ball had already crossed the line and that it should be a throw-in to the Black Queens. Adamal Hassan to Janet Edri. Janet Edri to Bugri Azuma. And there it goes back to the goalkeeper, Cynthia Collan, who plays in Malta. Trinebois Justice. Trinebois to Boache Portia. Boache Portia finds Janet Edri. Janet. And there the Black Queens trying to at least lure the Senegalese players from their goal post. Throw in Dembele Anta for Senegal. Dembele Anta to Diop. Diop to Sagna Safiatou, a player who plays in France for Senegal. Through pass in, opportunity, and that was the weakest strike that can cause any havoc at all for an experienced goalkeeper like Cynthia Collan. But it must be acknowledged how they found their way into the half of the Black Queens with ease. Babu of Senegal lying on the pitch in pains. And there, the technical team of the Black Queens would use that temporary hold up another to once again retreat and imbibe in the players the tactics that she wants them to exhibit on the pitch. Nora Hoptel, the coach of the Black Queens, a Swiss international who took the helm of affairs for Ghana after Mercy Kwakotego had left. And this happens to be the second game that Nora is playing for the Black Queens. And since it's a two-way affair, just as the Black Queens are doing, the technical team of the Senegalese are equally having a word with their players for that water break. 31 minutes, Ghana 2, Senegal 0. An international friendly here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Black Queens are 2 goals to be good, and those 2 goals were gotten in less than 15 minutes of play. Gifty Asifua with the first before Asantua Grace in your shot, who is all bubbly, all smiles, all joyous, all excited, had the second. And that scoreline of the Black Queens has indeed set the stone, made the work of the Ghana supporters very easier. They are expected to always cheer the team on, but the job becomes easier when the team is giving you the results. Temporal hold up and the water break over. Game resumes as Senegalese trying to wriggle their way through the half of the Black Queens, but well dealt with by Boache Hoshia. Throw in, taken quickly, Diallo, Malado. And then Cynthia grabs the ball with chance of penalty from the players of the Senegal national team. Ndiaye Nguina, who plays in France in the recently held Women's AFCON in 2022. She was on target, played an instrumental role during the qualifiers for the Lionesses, scoring over 2 goals. And that is Ndiaye Nguina. Exquisite control by Diallo Hafsatu of Senegal. Set piece to Senegal. 35 minutes. Chenebois Justice. Set piece taken. Great header by Janet Adri. But Senegal are still in possession. Senegal strike. An audacious strike from Fall Coca of Senegal. She realized that she was in a shooting position and had to try and come out with a strike, but it was off target. Janet Adri to Adama Al Hassan. Evelyn Bedu gets involved by dropping deeper. Evelyn Bedu. And that is an offside. Offside against Priscilla Adubia. And that was the offside. Janet Adri. Janet to Cynthia. Cynthia thinking of simplicity. Throw in. Quickly taken. And it's another one as the Teranga Lionesses try their possible best, another to at least get the deficit reduced in the first half. Throw in. Janet Adri. Janet Adri back to Cynthia Colan. Cynthia to Boache Justice. Another one to Adam Al Hassan. Adam Al Hassan, a player for Army Ladies with 3 assists so far for this season. Throw in. Quickly taken by Dembele Anta. Dembele Anta to Nguina. And Senegal gradually taking over the midfield of the team. And there is a chance at least that was expected to have been capitalized on by the Senegalese. And the referee blows her whistle to issue another yellow card to a player of the Black Queens, Trenebois Justice, who plays in Kazakhstan. And that yellow card for Trenebois was for the foul on Ndiaye Awa. Set piece at a very glorious position for the Teranga Lionesses to at least get a goal. Set piece, and that will be taken by So Imbayan of Senegal. Set piece to Senegal. And this is where Senegal would be counting on the experience of So Imbayan. Set piece well taken, but saved in a very good manner by Cynthia Kolan. So Imbayan clearly came out with a very good strike. In the 2012 African Women's Championship, So Imbayan played a very vital role. And that was that same tournament that So Imbayan was famously remembered for a red card that she was shown for a handball in the penalty area. And that handball was so much in a different fashion that it gained international recognition. And look at the strike by Ndiaye Awa of Senegal. Cynthia had to parry it off to safety, and that will be the first corner kick for Senegal. Corner kick. Corner kick. Swung in the half, a header, but it's dealt with by Bugri Azuma. A follow-up being made by Babu. Another delivery well saved by Cynthia. Cynthia playing. In Malta. Goal kick. Asantua Grace. Asantua Grace pass is well intercepted by the Senegalese. And a great recovery is done by the Black Queens, Evelyn Bedu. Doris Boydua, swishing play, leaving the left this time around. A delivery by Adamal Hassan, well parried and punched off to safety. Senegal. Diop. Senegal still in possession, and that should be set piece to Senegal. And if you are just wondering why Nguina is proving to be a handful for the defenders of the Black Queens, then you should know that this is a player that has an average of a goal in all the games that she has played. She had a hat-trick when they played during the qualifiers for the Women's AFCON against Liberia. She is currently a player who plays as a forward for a team in France. Set piece to Senegal with a minute to end the first half. An international friendly for the Black Queens. Asantua Grace sets up Doris Bwedua, but Doris runs into traffic. Goal kick. Referee blows her whistle for a temporary hold-up for a player of Senegal to be attended to. Doris Bwedua ended up running into So in Bayan. The 45 minutes is up here at the Accra Sports Stadium on a Holy Saturday. Nguina Doris Bwedua. Doris motioning forward, still in possession for the Black Queens, sent a long one aimed at finding the feet and direction of Priscilla Dubia. But it's Evelyn Bedu who picked it up. And it will be 3 minutes of additional time. Watch it, Portia to Asantua Grace. Janet Adri. Janet to Adama Hassan. Adama to Doris Bwedua. Doris sends it back to Adama, who sends a great delivery. And look at how easy the transition has resulted in a goal for the Black Queens of Ghana. Sweet, great passage of play. It began with the interchanging of passes between Doris Bwedua and Adamal Hassan. Adamas, Sancho's delivery, and the header for the third goal. Gifty Asifua. And this makes it a brace for her in this game. She scored the opener and she has added the third right on the stroke of half-time. So Ghana 3, Senegal 0. Gifty Asifua plays in Turkey for Antalya Sport. Having made over 10 appearances and getting 8 goals for them. Senegal in the half of the Black Queens. A tall order and a result for them to try and overturn in the second half. The 3 minutes of additional time has elapsed. This is how the ball was well jealously guarded by Portia. Cynthia Colan. And there, the Togolese referees blows her whistle to end proceedings for the first half here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Ghana 3, Senegal 0. It's been a graceful half for the Black Queens of Ghana, getting 3 goals to be good in the first half. Gifty Asifua with the opener before Asantua Grace doubled the lead. And the third one came from Gifty Asifua once again. So it's Ghana 3, Senegal 0. This is how we all got started here at the Accra Sports Stadium as Ghana's Black Queens invited the Teranga Lionesses of Senegal for a friendly. Doris Wedua in the element in the early minutes getting the set piece. Gifty Asifua pouncing on the ball that rattled the goalpost and came out with a follow-up that gave Ghana the first lead in the opener in less than 5 minutes. Despite the number of players of Senegal who were in their half, they failed to deal with it. And as a potent poacher and a goal scorer that Gifty Asifua is, she had a goal. Another one here was well saved by Ndiaye, the goalkeeper of Senegal. The build-up for the second, Asantua Grace, finding the back of the net, despite being marked, being flooded by over 4 players of Senegal. No surprise at all. These are the traits of Asantua Grace, a player who plays in Spain. A sideline finish. Priscilla Dubia getting a touch on it. Asantua's effort to clear this wasn't successful. And another save by Cynthia. Before this, deceiving strike was parried off to safety by Cynthia. And this was the passes between Doris Boedua and Adama Al-Hassan. They hope to get on this Holy Saturday here at the Accra Sports Stadium. So the first half ends, Ghana Black Queens 3, the Teranga Lionesses of Senegal 0. And this is how the stats panned out after the first half. 54% of possession to the Black Queens, 46 for Senegal. 3 shots on target for Ghana Black Queens. 3 of those shots all resulting in goals. 3 on the other hand for Senegal, none resulting in a goal. 1 corner of the game came the way of the Senegalese. 1 offside against Ghana. 10 fouls committed by the Black Queens, 7 by Senegal. And 1 yellow card for Ghana, 2 for Senegal. None of the 2 sides had a red card. First half, Ghana 3, Senegal 0. Over to Nafisa for the first half discussion.
Hello, hello, hello. Testing mic 1 2. Testing mic 1 2. Nafis test microphone.
Hello. 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 Hello.
First half here at the Accra Sports Stadium where the Black Queens goes well.
Yeah.
We were expecting that, but the tactical play of Nora and then
Well, I remember before we started the game, I told you that for me, I was not so particular about the score line or the goals that were going to come. I just wanted to see how she was going to assemble the talents that we have scattered across the country and even those in our league. And so when you watch that first 11, a chunk of them are foreign-based players who clearly were to show what they have also gathered out there. And it was so evident that former Hazakes ladies, former Ampimdakwa ladies were the ones that got us the goals. Clearly showed to you the heights to which our league has gone and what they have also gone out there to add. Particularly, I was impressed with Grace Santua. Nothing has really changed about her game, but there's a lot more improvement. There's a lot more tactical play to how she used to play while she was in Ampimdakwa. A friend was reminding me of some goals she scored for that under 20 squad somewhere 2018, 2019 in Cape Coast. And so you realize that she has just built upon her game, and I'm really happy with the way she has played. My little disappointment would have to be with our very own Doris Wedua and Prisley Dubi. I don't really know what it is. I don't know if the fact that they are playing on the wings and are not really going up front as centre forwards, we are not really getting to see what they have. And these are the reasons for friendly games. So I'm sure Nora is just trying to vary it in case where she has to deploy them on the wings. How would it come to play? In some parts of the game, you see them switch positions to see how they'll be able to fare. But for Gifty, she had a field stay, a good game for her. From the shores of Ghana to Turkey, we don't really want to talk much about Turkey, but I feel that her game out there has also improved. I am waiting to see some of the lads that are playing in our women's league that are on the bench, at least to have a feel of this international experience. In defense, we've not really been shaken because there's a lot of experience in there in Janet and Portia. And so I'm happy that the goals are coming. There's very good midfield play, but I'm looking at how the three ladies she's lined up front to be able to give us something. Gifty has proven her worth, giving us 2 goals already. I want to see what Doris and Priscilla also add to the game.
Are you not sure because of where they have deployed Doris? And looking at it, she was the one who had that foul for us to get the first goal from that set piece. But looking at it, Doris has been someone who is a direct person. Now she's been deployed to a certain kind of position. Is it worrying, or you think is the coach plans of giving to the Black Queens?
For what I've watched in the first half, I can say it's worrying because I'm not really getting the feel of the Doris I know from Hazakes ladies, for the Doris that went out there to international tournament to be even voted as CAF's young player of the tournament and all of that. There's been a little dim in how she's playing. Clearly, it's how she's been deployed. Maybe if coach could vary her tactics and bring her to play that centre forward role, just maybe should be much comfortable for us to play the way we've known her to play.
So are you thinking there should be a swap, or you were thinking we will have to shape up? Because as of now, Nora is still trying more options for the ladies. In case there's anything, definitely we will know how we go about it. But looking at the Senegal national team, looking at their play, how do you see their tactical play in the first
For the
half?
Senegalese, even when you look at their managers, they are not too worried because they know they are here to learn. And it's been a good school in the first 45 minutes. They've been schooled a lot, especially on the wings. Their defense has been well tested. That midfield has also been tested, and it gets to a point you would have to put a physical brake on Grace Asantua and her charges in the middle. So they know that in every facet of the game, we have some experience they are picking up from. They got to appear in the game, some glimpses getting to the very end of the game, and I think after the second goal, they tried to up their game. For them, I'm sure they would appreciate that this is a very experienced side that they are playing with, and so however it comes, they need to take the good from how we are playing and build up on. Yeah.
So are we trying to see that Nora will do some more changes in the second half, or you think that is okay for now?
For the side that I saw in the first half, if there was a lot of time on our hands, there should be some changes, especially up front, for us to see what our ladies back home also do have. But remember, it's a double header, so maybe she can decide to keep this string and also use the next string for the next game.
Okay, so we will be seeing some more changes, and then this is how the first half was. It was Ghana 3, Senegal 0. This is the first half, and then Nora is shaping up the team very nicely, and then we'll be seeing much more of the Black Queens in the second half. We'll be handing over to Esther in commentary position now.
Welcome back to the Accra Sports Stadium. It's the Black Queens of Ghana squaring it off here with the Teranga Lionesses of Senegal. The first half ended in a pulsating 3-0 victory for the Black Queens of Ghana. Giftia Sifwa with a double. And then another one scored by Grace Asantua. And that is what the second half is going to be like for the Teranga Lionesses of Senegal, who look forward to at least try and then get a deficit reduced before thinking of a comeback and a possible victory in this game. But should this game end in the same way, it would improve and give credence to the fact that the Black Queens of Ghana have always had a upper hand over the Teranga Lionesses of Senegal. These two teams met on the 6th of June 2010, and that was the comprehensive victory that they had in that game, and it was in the CAF Women's African Cup of Nations. The second one was the recent friendly played, and that was a 2-0 victory at the end of the game for the Black Queens, and it was as recent as 2019. Fast forward to 2023 on a Holy Saturday, the Black Queens of Ghana have gotten 3 goals to be good, 3 goals cushion in the first half. Second half commencing with the Black Queens hoping to continue from where they ended in the first half. Throw in to the Queens. Teranga Lionesses keeping the ball, holding on, getting possession is what gives you an edge to dominate. A delivery, a low one, dealt with by the Black Queens of Ghana. Doris Boedua. Doris Boedua to Bugri Azuma. Janet Ejiri. Janet to Evelyn Bedu, who sent it back once again to Janet Ejiri. These two players were teammates at Hazakes Ladies before all of them left the shores of Ghana. Bugri Azuma, Asantua Grace to Al Hassan Adama, but it's intercepted by the Senegalese. Nguina with a lovely pass to Babu, back, Babu, and the referee indicates that that should be a set piece for the Black Queens. They were trying to replicate the interchanging of passes that Adam Al Hassan did with Doris Boedua for the Ghana to get their third. That's exactly what Diallo Hafsatu tried doing with Babu. Evelyn Bedu. Back to Adama Al-Hassan. Adama to Janet Ejiri. And it must be noted that the combination between Adama Al-Hassan and Janet Ejiri has been top-notch. Indeed, it has been spot on, devoid of any hitches. Throw in Adama Al-Hassan effects. Prisla Edubia motions forward, trying to send a delivery, but it's well intercepted by Diallo Hafsatu. The delivery by the Senegalese is, as usual, the purest, Adama Al-Hassan. Free kick. Free kick to Bugri Azuma. Set piece to the Black Queens of Ghana. Asantua Grace. She will take it for the Black Queens. Asantua Grace plays for Real Betis in Spain. Adama Al-Hassan, but the effort to find the feet of Asantua Grace is well intercepted. Janet Ejiri. Janet Ejiri to Boache Portia. Boache Portia still looking forward to send an incisive pass to Doris Boudua, but it goes behind the Senegalese. Prisla Adubia. Great pass. A strike off target. The effort was from Bugri Azuma. The Senegalese have effected a change. They've introduced Sene in the second half in the goalposts. The technical team felt that perhaps the performance of Ndiaye in the first half did not live up to expectation. A change in direction from the technical team, but they are yet to have an impact in the game. Amponsa Mary, Senegalese, Fall Coca, Doris Boudua, and as usual, Bugri Azuma, a midfield maestro, always attaining her heights in all games. Adama Al-Hassan, Asantua Grace. Great pass to Evelyn Bedu. Evelyn Bedu finds Prisla Adobia, but the offside flag has been raised against the Black Queens. Evelyn Bedu couldn't time her run well to perfection. She went slightly ahead of the defenders of the Senegalese. The offside trap while the Senegalese working this time around. Another throw-in. As we approach the 55th minute in the second half, it's the Queens of Ghana who are attacking from the right to left, all in white. The Queens are attacking from the left to right, whereas the Senegalese are attacking from the right to left in green. So in Bayan to Babu Marine. Great pass. Finding the feet of Diallo Hafsatu Malado, but the offside flag has been raised against her. And that was that flick on of a pass from Diop, finding Hafsatu. Janet Adri to Evelyn Bedu. Mary Amponsa with a chase. Goalkeeper Sene dealing with it. Senegal, Adamala Hassan's header, which found the feet of the captain of Senegal, Koka. Koka to Mbayan Soul. Another one for Cynthia to comfortably deal with. Janet Edry goes for the long one, goes behind for a throw-in against the Black Queens. And it's Hafsatu Diallo, Janet Adri, who finds herself in the heart of midfield. Lovely control, exquisite dominance by the Black Queens. Asantua Grace, Mary Amponsa. Mary gives possession away to the Senegalese, who send it back to their goalkeeper, Sene. Throw in to Senegal. Senegal, Coquet's pass. Senegal opportunity to get at least a goal, well saved. By Cynthia. And that is how close the Senegalese have come so far in this game. The effort from Diop, Mama of Senegal. Doris Boedua. Doris. And it's corner kick to the Black Queens of Ghana. Corner kick. Who will take it for the Black Queens as we approach the hour mark? A short one taken by Priscilla Adubia. Free kick to the Black Queens. And that was for a foul on Asantua Grace, the Real Betis player. Priscilla Adubia would fancy this set piece for the Black Queens. The Senegalese looking to at least defend this set piece with every fiber in them. They can't afford to concede a fourth goal. Priscilla Adubia. And who would take this set piece off target? Goal kick. The set piece taken by Priscilla Adubia was off target. Goal kick. The kick taken by So Imbayan. Kenebua Justice. It's fouled. And that ends the Black Queens as set piece. Set piece quickly taken. Imbayan. Throw in. It's the Almac. Ghana 3, Senegal 0. An international friendly here at the Accra Sports Stadium, live, kind courtesy of IMAX Media on Max TV. The Senegalese are getting ready to make another substitution, and this substitution will see the introduction of Sheikh Benita Kokel, who would come in to replace Ndiaye Nguina. That is a substitution from the technical team of the Senegalese. Ndiaye Nguina, despite already on 7 goals for her team, wasn't able to find the back of the net in this game. Dues well paid as the Senegalese seek to find and conjure magic for the remaining 29 minutes. Delivery in. Diallo Hafsatu to Babu, who has 2 players to tussle and tangle with. She does her possible best to get a set piece for Senegal at a very good position. And look at Priscilla Adubia. She was the one who marked and tried her best to steal the ball off the feet of Diallo. The Black Queens have a set piece to defend. They would want this victory to be comprehensive. This is a game that Black Queens coach Nora Hoptall is using another to shape up her team for future assignments and WAFU qualifications. Set piece. For Senegal. Coker's delivery, and referee coming to the rescue of goalkeeper Cynthia Colan. A teasing delivery, and there Cynthia's effort to save it came at a cost. The Senegalese team, this is a team that played in the 2022 Women's African Cup of Nations. They did their possible best and found their way through to the quarterfinals of the competition before they were eliminated. Just last month, they took part in the FIFA Women's World Cup playoff against Haiti. And that was the playoff that was well dealt with. And of course, Haiti recorded a great victory over the Teranga Lionesses of Senegal. A look at some of the goals that were scored. Yeah. Asantwa Grace sending it into the back of the net in a crisp and cool manner. Senegal in outer command in dealing with that delivery. Mary Amponsan, Evelyn Beduso, Adamal Hassan. Portia Boache to Trinebois Justice. Doris Boedua. Doris finding Priscilla Adubia. Why was she in a haste? She had a lot of space up front unmarked. Looking at the hurdle that Doris Boedua had to go through to set her up, she had the opportunity to at least even get into the half of the Senegalese. Unmarked, not under pressure, but Priscilla Adubia failed to extend the lead of the Black Queens. Babu, Senegal, Hafsatu, but she's in an offside position. The flag has been raised against her. That was when Hafsatu found herself in the offside position. Diop, Mama. Adamal Hassan intercepts for the Black Queens. The Black Queens have not fully settled in the second half, paving way for the Senegalese to at least have some amount of control and dominance in the second period. Set piece. The Black Queens making some substitutions. The substitution will see the introduction of Owusu Princess. Priscilla Adubia being replaced by Barikisu Salifu. And then another player who is being introduced is Echan Anastasia Alvampim Dakwa. Ladies, she is coming in to replace the experienced player Adama Al Hassan, the military officer who has paid her dues in this game in a very great manner, proving and making a lot of case, of course, for the domestic players. Mariam Ponsa stealing the ball off the feet of Diallo to Evelyn Bedu. Mariam Ponsa sprints forward, still in possession, leaves a short one for the newly introduced substitutes who ran without any target in sight. Princess Owusu, who won the corner kick, is a player who plays for Fabulous Ladies. And she happens to be the second head goal scorer in the league. She is right after Mariam Ponsa, who is already on 15 goals this season. Janet Ajuri. Throw in to the Black Queens. The throw in is taken by Cheneboa Justice. Cheneboa Justice, and miscue by Bamboo of Senegal, recovers and still holds on to possession. And it's set piece. Set piece to the Senegalese. Janet Ajuri. Janet. Throw in to the Senegalese. 72 minutes. Senegalese. So in Bayan with a long drive. Hafsatu is once again in the offside position. She's finding difficulty timing her run to perfection in order to get herself in a goal scoring position and possibly getting a goal for the Teranga Lionesses in this game. Janet Ajuri. A flick on header by Evelyn Bedu. Princess Owusu. And a throw in. Princess Owusu, Fabulous Ladies, top scorer for the season with 8 goals. Boache Portia. Doris Bwedua. Doris, she took so much time in releasing the ball and at the same time lost her footing. Allowing the ball to cross the line. Goal kick. A header by Portia to goalkeeper Cynthia. Black Queens. "75 minutes, Ghana 3, Senegal 0. An international friendly here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Janet Ejiri. Portia. Doris Bwedua with a lovely control. Asantua Grace. Evelyn Bedu. Back to Mary Amponsa, the top scorer in the Women's Premier League for this season with 15 goals. A player of Ampem Dakwa ladies, the defending champions. Evelyn Bedu, Shenebua, Justice, Mariam Ponsa for a tap-in, by the block, Asantua to Evelyn Bedu. Evelyn sends another delivery in. Goalkeeper Sene with a howler. But that was on the blind side of all the three players of the Black Queens. Evelyn Bedu's delivery. Sene trying to save it, but ended up releasing it again. Vicentia, the center referee for today's affairs from Togo, indicating that it should be a water break for the two teams involved. Water break from all angles, both for the teams, the technical teams, and all and sundry involved in this live telecast. It's been a great afternoon for the Ghana Supporters Union, who are enjoying themselves here at the Accra Sports Stadium. They are part of the number of fans who have turned up here in order to watch this game that happens to be Coach Nora Hoptel's second game in charge of the Black Queens after they failed to qualify for the Women's African Cup of Nations. They equally could not turn up at the WAFU competitions, but here they are in a shape-up, and the shaping up of the national team has been done through these friendlies, which is the second one. The first one was 3-0 against Benin, and the second one 3-0 against Senegal. All the three goals gotten in the first half. A brace by Gifty Asifua, and then Asantua Grace with 12 minutes left to end this game. Mariam Ponsa. Referee indicating that there was a push by Mariam Ponsa, and as such it should be a set piece to the Senegalese. Mariam Ponsa with that knock on Babu Marime. Throw in. 80 minutes, Ghana 3, Senegal 0 with 10 minutes left to end proceedings. And this is also to remind our viewers that the return leg of this game would be here at the Accra Sports Stadium on Tuesday at the same time, 4 p.m. And that game would equally be live on Max TV. Babu for Senegal. Senegalese infiltrating the half of the crease. A poor effort, but that will be well dealt with, of course, by Cynthia Kolan. Hafsatu awaited for support, only for that poor strike to come from Diop. A chance for the Queens. 1v1. Princess Owusu, the third top scorer, the second top scorer in the Women's League with 13 goals, failing to get her name on the score sheet in this game. One of the active players of the Senegalese, Babu Marime, fouled. That was the chance for Princess Owusu to get a goal. Diallo Maldo has come in to replace Diallo Hafsatu Malado. Goal kick. Mariam Ponsa. Great run in by Princess Owusu. Teranga Lionesses, the newly introduced player, set up by Cynthia Kolan, becomes the master sweeper for the Queens. A throw in, but the Black Queens will do another substitution. And this substitution will see the introduction of a Shen Linda coming in to replace Portia Wache. Linda Shen. And Doris Wedua has equally been replaced by Susie Dede Tay.
Linda Eshen
Coming in for player number 17, Boache Portia.
They have the next
Player
few
number
minutes
8,
to also
Sidi
be
Bedete.
part
Coming in
of
for
this
player
game.
number 9, Doris Bedua.
Lady Shen is a player of Hazakis Ladies. Mariam Ponsa to Asantua Grace. Bugri Azuma. Janet Ajuri, the diminutive, dependable, and ever-present defender of the Black Queens. Having played for Azakes Ladies for a numerous number of seasons, she finally left the shores of Ghana. Currently playing in Israel for Apoel Jerusalem. Five minutes. So in Bayan, Diop, Anastasia Chan winning possession for the Black Queens. Anastasia Chan, Janet Ajuri. Throw in. Throw in. Diop. A foul. The Senegalese with 4 minutes to at least ensure that the Black Queens do not get a clean sheet in this game. But Treneboa Justice in charge, dealing with it in a very good manner. Babu, throw in. Mariam Ponce's header. Another throw. Black Queens of Ghana still holding on to the 3-0. The 3 goals that they had in the first half in this game. Early goals. Another throw in with just 2 minutes left to end the game. Princess Owusu trying to create an angle for herself. Janet Adri's header. Set piece. Babu to take it for Senegal. Cynthia Colan seeking match from her defenders as a set piece is effected. Cynthia comes out of her lines and grabs for Ghana Black Queens. Should the scoreline remain the same, this would be the third time that the Black Queens of Ghana have recorded a massive victory over the Teranga Lionesses of Senegal. The first one on the 6th of June 2010. The second in the month of August 2019. And the third here at the Accra Sports Stadium in the year 2023, precisely on the 8th of April. Great run forward, and that tactical foul by Ndiaye, set piece. Another one for the defenders of Senegal in this game. Bugri Azuma has been replaced by her former teammate Fidios Yakubu, a proud mother of two who plays for Hazakes Ladies. And it would be 5 minutes of additional time.
Time added on 5 minutes. Time added on 5 minutes.
Set piece for Black Queens to extend their lead. A delivery. And once again the goalkeeper, Sene, finding difficulty dealing with such deliveries. She always has to do it better with the second attempt. Although she hasn't conceded, she replaced Ndiaye in the second half. But she's always jolty. Always takes a tumble in dealing with such deliveries. Set piece to Senegal with just 3 minutes of the additional time left. And this would be a successful exercise for the Black Queens, especially for the coach, Nora Hoptel. Mariam Ponce's clearance. Throwing to Senegal. The return leg encounter will take place on Tuesday at the same venue at 4 p.m. The game will be live as well on TV. Babu for Senegal. Dembele Anta, and the pressure ended up with that feeble final delivery. Black Queens in the last few minutes have to see Fidios Yakubu, who came in as a substitute, picking a knock, but she's back on her feet in order to continue with the game for the Black Queens. Cynthia Kolan. Cynthia's delivery in. A header by Ndiaye Awa. Fidios Yakubu. Mariam Ponsa. Mary to Evelyn Bedu. Evelyn Bedu's delivery. Before that timely clearance by Babu of Senegal. It was a return pass aimed at finding Princess Owusu. But the Senegalese ensured that they did not deepen their misery. Delivery swung in. And the Senegalese failing to do with it, Linda Shen. And it's a throw-in for the Black Queens. The 5 minutes of additional time is up. A referee might blow her whistle in no time. And there, Amedome Vicentia, FIFA referee from Togo, blows her whistle in order to end proceedings here at the Accra Sports Stadium. It's been a comprehensive victory for the Black Queens of Ghana. Asantua Grace in your shot had 2 goals in this game. Gifty Asifua had a brace. But the game ends here in favor of the Black Queens, the home side. A return leg scheduled for Tuesday here at the Accra Sports Stadium at 4 p.m. A scoreline that the players will celebrate. A scoreline that the technical team will linger on, having seen a lot of glimmer of hope to hold on to as they seek to continue their quest in order to get a formidable team for the national women's team. This is how the second half started here at the Accra Sports Stadium, with the Queens already with 3 goals in the first half. All they needed in the second half was game management, and they did that to perfection. Some chances that were gotten by the Senegalese, and how they failed to deal with it in order to at least try and get their deficit reduced. Babu, one of the busiest players of the Senegalese in this game, and in this set piece for them, but once again they failed to utilize. Cynthia saved by the bell, and she was saved by that ever-present defender, Janet Adri. Doris Wedua setting up Princess Prisla Adubia. Marianne Ponsan doing the most with this. Now